Let's see. I have a friend. We both insert like each other. But he doesn't feel good about being in a relationship with me because he feels he's not good enough. Whoa. He is smart, a nice guy, and I really love him. I'm always affectionate with him, but he is not used to getting compliments. What can I do? Dude! This is the easy mode waifu in Persona. This is Rise Kujikawa. Is there an easy mode waifu in Persona 5? But the point stands, right? What a bizarre situation. No, I think I believe her. I think this is honest self-deprecation on his part. Like that he's afraid to be involved because he doesn't feel good enough about himself. I was just more shocked, really. I was just more like, wow. The girl's all for this dude. And he's still turning it down because he doesn't feel good enough about it? This reminds me, and once again, I'm going to be aging myself here. Yeah, you know, depression is hip with the kids. It is a very, you know, tragic protagonist kind of thing to do. This reminds me of, if you guys watched anime in the early 2000s, there's a series called Initial D, right? Main character's got his girl, whatever, right? It's a side character romance story that this reminds me of. Because there's this, like, girl who's, like, really cute, really good at driving, right? And she wants to challenge the main character. It's like, I need to race you. But she goes through the main character's friend, who's like, who thought he was the OG street racer. And he was like talking to the main character like, man, you don't know anything about cars, but realizes he's actually way better. And so the girl comes up to him. It's like, I know this guy's your friend. Can you arrange for him to race me? And he's like, oh man, I'm not a good enough man for her. But the twist was she was actually really into him. And they were going to go on a date. But he stood her up because he didn't think he was good enough. And by the time he realized his mistake, he was too late. And she was upset. And she was like, I'm never going to do that for a guy again. And everyone left unhappy. That's what this reminds me of right now. See, Sad knows what I'm talking about. I've seen you post the Initial D memes. I know you know what I'm talking about. Saddest anime boy. Top 10 most hated villains. And his only crime was being too much of a sissy boy to own up to the idea of that a girl would actually be into him and that he could be worth it. So let's see, S. First of all, major props to you for being so forthcoming with him. Takumi's girlfriend was... Yeah, but you know... We're not defending her right now. We're talking about Takumi's guy friend, okay? We're talking about Takumi's senpai. We're not talking about Takumi's girlfriend. Whatever, she's basic.